Hi, all. Something different here. Brian S. Pratt here. Um, this is for all the guys out there. Okay, yes, Christmas is a ways out, but you may be thinking, I want to get that special person in my life, a gift that will just knock her socks off, and it will be like almost a family heirloom, something very special. What I'm talking about is a personalized quilt. That's right, a quilt. Okay. Now, I have a friend. She lives in Washington State, and she's a quilter. She's got a long arm. She does awesome work, and I'm just doing a shout out for her right now. Now, she made me this quilt back in 2014. Look at that thing. It's called a log cabin quilt. It's a beautiful quilt, very comfortable. It's been almost in constant use since 2014. It hasn't frayed. It hasn't torn. There's no threads missing, and she does very quality work. I'll put the link to her business in the comments. Also, she's also considering making hats and other stuff for my books. So, if you guys are interested in a quilt, give her a call. Talk to her. She can work out something special. And you're thinking, well, I don't know, what kind of quilt should I do? Well, let's make it simple. Well, what is your girlfriend like? What is your wife like? Do you have kids? What interests her? You can you can contact her and say, look, my girlfriend or my wife, she's got dogs, right? Well, you get some pictures of dogs. You could send them to her. She can put those on a quilt, and a beautiful thing, and it'd be a loving memory. Like maybe she lost her favorite dog. You could put that in the center with dates on it and other dogs that she's had around it. Things like that. Or children. Suppose you're an older couple, and your child is, say, graduating from high school. You could get with her, and she can make a quilt that starts with a baby picture in the middle, and then pictures of every year until present day. See, these quilts in the past, they were family heirlooms. They were passed from one generation to the next, and we kind of lost that now today. We go down to Walmart and we buy a quilt, and it lasts for a couple of years. It starts getting holes in it. We toss it and we buy another one. But these quilts, a quilt such as what she could make, would last for generations. When you're the one of the daughter, or maybe the son, when they get married and they have their own kids, then you could pass that on to them. It's just something that's really special, and she can do kind of pretty much anything. Do you like bridges? You could do bridges on it. So you can make boats for kids, stars, spaceships, all kinds of things. You just get with her, and she could do it, and she can do any size. Just need to, the bigger the quilt, obviously, the more it's going to cost. And these aren't going to be cheap. I'm not talking like $50 quilts. We're talking hundreds of dollars. But we're talking about an investment into a family heirloom that much effort that you put into this quilt will mean the world to her. Because women like presents that say, hey, I know who you are. I know what you like. And you do something like this without her knowing it and spring it on her for Christmas, you're in, she'll love you forever, because you took the time, and time is everything in a relationship. So these quilts, they're awesome quality. I'm sure she could ship everywhere. She lives in the Pacific Northwest in Washington State, United States. If you live in the United States, it wouldn't be so bad. If you live elsewhere, well, shipping could be probably maybe too much, but who knows? It all depends on what you want. So I'll put the link to her business in the comments. If you're interested, go there, look her site over, message her, and if you see this and you are interested in doing it, and you actually, and this video prompts you to contact her. Put in, you know, when you message her, say, hey, I saw Brian's video. I'd like to talk to you about a quilt, and and she'll talk to you about it. You know, you let her know who it's for, and she can give you ideas. You give her ideas, and together you work out a quilt, and she'll give you a price. She'll give you a time frame, and then just go from there. And you'll probably have to give her like probably some money for supplies, you know, to make it, because fabric is pretty expensive. But she does an excellent job, and she does a lot of care, love. She's about, I think she's like third generation. Her older sister did quilts. Her mother did quilts. So it's more than just, hey, some housewife wanted to start up. No, this is something she's done since birth, and she's grown up with it, and just care and quality. That's all it is. So it's Lisa's Lovely Quilts, and I'll once this uploads, I'll post a link in the comments. But give it a shot and let her know I sent you. I won't get anything from it. I'm just curious if this is going to work. Anyway, y'all take care, and I hope you are interested, and you'll at least explore the option of creating something that your loved one will treasure forever. You take care.